So it's been quite a hard few years. I mean, I've had lots of people quite close to me, family and friends, going through like cancer, people dying of cancer, despite the treatments. And sometimes you feel helpless. You feel like you do not know what to say or do. So I just thought, to express myself, I better write a poem, about, someone going through cancer, and hopefully you can engage or identify, if you have any relatives, family, friends, going through terminal cancer, whether it's your cousin, brother, sister, mom, dad, auntie, uncle, friend, even your enemies. This is not something that you would wish on anyone. Cancer is not that sort of disease. So I feel for you, I really do. So here is my poem. I don't have a title for it, so you can help me title this poem. Seen too many die from this ill called cancer. Got me asking God, what's the answer? Forgive me, Lord, for my sinful ways. My best friend is running out of days and short of breath, so often it hurts to pray. Morbid thoughts, I'd rather die here tonight than in vain they watch me fight. A losing battle, no more tomorrow to face the struggle. Release me like a bird, set me free and spread my wings. My tombstone, empty like Jesus, I took the narrow road. God's angels rejoiced when they come for me, and now I'm free. So that's just a short poem. I can break it down for you if you want. So basically, I said, seen too many die from this ill called cancer. So basically what I said in the intro, I've seen, family, friends die from this illness called cancer. And got me asking God, what's the answer? So it got me asking God, what's the answer? Because a lot of these people have tried therapies, have tried chemo, radiotherapy, immunotherapy, natural treatments, natural diet, and nothing has worked. And so I'm now asking God, what's the answer? How do we get rid of this disease called cancer? And I'm saying, forgive me, Lord, for my sinful ways. Because sometimes, is it something that I've done? Is it my sin that I've committed, that I've brought disease upon myself? If I was someone going through cancer, that's my mindset that I'll be thinking, and then I'll be asking, Lord, forgive me, just make me clean again. So I'm a spiritual person, so this is the spiritual side of me now reflecting. And then my best friend, so I'm saying, look, my best friend is the one that's got cancer. My best friend is running out of days, so there's no time left. It could be weeks, months, days, we just don't know, and short of breath. So there are certain cancers that would make you short of breath, like if your cancer, for example, is lung cancer, or you had a cancer which has spread to the lungs, or in general you feel fatigued as a result of cancer, you are going to feel short of breath. And I'm saying, so often it hurts to pray. So when you've got cancer and you're short of breath, your lungs are not working as well, talking is an effort, so anything like talking, praying becomes an effort. So that's what I mean by it hurts to pray. And then I say morbid thoughts, I'd rather die here tonight than in vain they watch me fight, a losing battle. So sometimes, if someone is going through cancer, they might kind of see the pain that their friends and family are going through, and they might also see the pain that they themselves are going through. Like, what is the point of me having chemo? What's the point of me having radiotherapy if this is not really going to save my life, if it's only going to extend my life by a few months? So that's what I mean by morbid thoughts. Morbid thoughts means that the thoughts of dying, let me just go. Let me save my friends and family the pain of having to witness me going through this terrible disease, because I feel like I'm fighting in vain, a losing battle. And that leads on to no more tomorrow to face the struggle. So if I go, I don't have to worry about tomorrow. I don't have to worry about any side effects from any treatments. I don't have to worry about the fact that I cannot walk to the bathroom. I don't have to worry about the fact that I cannot eat, I cannot swallow. All the little things that we take for granted is what a lot of cancer sufferers go through. So release me like a bird, set me free and spread my wings. So now I'm praying to God. I'm saying, God, I watch the birds in the sky, look at them so free, release me like a bird. Set me free and spread my wings. So set me free from my own body, set me free from my physical body, now in my spiritual body, now I spread my wings. And then the next line I say, my tombstone, empty like Jesus, I took the narrow road. So anyone who knows the Bible knows that Jesus died on the cross. On On the third day he rose again, and when his disciples came to his tombstone, it was empty. So my tombstone, empty like Jesus, I took the narrow road. And even at the resurrection, it also states that Jesus was walking down the road with his own disciples who did not recognize him at the time. So that's what I mean by I took the narrow road. I took the narrow road can also mean that in my walk, on earth, I have not done any kind of like ungodly things, I have not done any kind of evil things, like your usual evil stuff that's going on around the world. So rather than going for that wide road, I took the narrow road. There was no diversions. I took the straight narrow road. God's angels rejoice when they come for me. So my physical body is gone. My physical body is there, but my spiritual body is gone. And God's angels are rejoicing when they come for me because, like I said, I took the narrow road. So I took the walk of faith, and here I am. God's angels have come for my spiritual body when they come for me, and now I'm free. I'm free from pain. I'm free from, having to do all this taking medications. I'm free from being short of breath. I'm free from vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, just overall suffering. I'm free from all the suffering, and now I'm free. So that's just a short poem. I hope you like the poem. It is a reflective poem about people or someone going through cancer. So it is something that helps me identify someone going through cancer, because as a doctor, you sometimes have to separate that professional aspect from the personal aspect, especially as a doctor when you know that someone close to you is going through cancer. And a lot of times, you have to know when to be a doctor, and you have to know when to just be that person that's there for them. And it's not always about your knowledge in terms of, what treatments can you have, what medication can you have. Just be there for them as a person. That's all I try and do for people that I know. And as for patients, I try and empathy is very important. It's very important to show empathy, because life is short. You only have one life in this earth. So just reflect on that, and thanks for watching. Seeing too many die from this ill called cancer got me asking God what's the answer. Forgive me, Lord, for my sinful ways. My best friend is running out of days and short of breath, so often it hurts to pray. Morbid thoughts, I'd rather die here tonight than in vain they watch me fight a losing battle. No more tomorrow to face the struggle. Release me like a bird, set me free and spread my wings. My tombstone, empty like Jesus, I took the narrow road. God's angels rejoice when they come for me, and now I'm free. God's angels rejoice when they come for me, and now I'm free.